this is how our band plays Solution by Hillsong United in a live environment. Okay, so for the introduction riff, I'm playing it on the D string on frets 4 and 6, and then on the B string on frets 5, 4, 2 and 0. And clean, it goes like this. And then the way that we'll play that live is to have no delay or anything like that, it's just a little bit of distortion. first verse, what we'll be playing is very similar to the introduction. Same notes, same strings as well. It's just a slightly different way of playing it. And clean, it goes like this. And then with distortion, it will sound like this. Then on the last part of the verse, when it goes into the high strung parts, I've got a little bit of delay on there. I'm using a couple of Boss digital delays. It's the DD5 and the DD7. I've got the DD7 set up on the analog mode, and then the DD5 set up on dotted eighth. The DD7, the effect level is around about 12 o'clock with a similar amount of feedback, and then pretty similar for the DD5 too. The DD7 is running into the DD5, so it gives you a bit of series delay there, and when we tap it in together, it'll sound like this. And so, clean, the part that I'm playing is on the B and the high E string. On the B it's frets 11, 12 and 14, and then on the high E string it's frets 11, 12 and 14 as well. And it will go like this. So then when we add in the crunch box and the delay as well, it will sound like this. For the second verse, it's a part that's played on the bottom E string. It's played on the 7th, 2nd and 12th frets, and it will go like this. I've got quite a bit of heavy delay on there. For this delay I'm using the TC Electronic Nova delay. I've got it on the dotted eighth setting, mix level, mod level, in fact everything is pretty much 12 o'clock on that, and it sounds like this. So with the same distortion and that delay, it will sound like this. For the third verse, the one after the first chorus, the way that I'll play that is same note, same string again, but without the rhythm. It will just go like this. For the chorus, we've got the rhythm guitar playing quite big, open, chunky chords at the bottom of the neck. So what I like to play is something a little bit thinner near the middle, near the top of the fretboard. So the strings that I'll use are the same each time. It will be the D, G and B strings. So for the chord of E, I'll be playing the D string on fret 9, the 9th fret on the G string and the 9th fret on the B string. For the B, I'll be playing the 9th fret on the D string, the 8th fret on the G string, and the 7th fret on the B string. For the F sharp, I'll be playing the 8th fret on the D string, the 6th fret on the G string, and the 7th fret on the B string. For the G sharp minor, it'll be the 9th fret on the D string, the 8th on the G string, and the 9th on the B string. And then finally for the C sharp minor, I'll be playing the 11th fret on the D string, the 9th fret on the G string, and the 9th fret on the B string. So all in all, it will go like this. So for the overdrive, I will use the same crunch box as before. For the delay, I will go back to what I was playing for the high strung part, the 2 Boss digital delays. So together it'll sound like this. Okay, so the guitar solo will go like this. And then for the effects, I'm using the same Crunchbox distortion and the same Boss digital delays as before. And it will sound like this. So straight after the guitar solo, we've got a fairly clean part that comes in through lead guitar, and it sounds like this. Now that part comes in straight after the guitar solo. There's no break or anything like that, and so trying to get the transition really smooth is pretty difficult when we're playing this live. So what we've got is the keys that are filling in the mid-range part of the band, and so it means that the guitars can afford to drop out slightly, just for I think it's 4 bars or so. So for the next 4 bars, the lead guitar won't be playing anything, and that gives us a chance to get the pedal sorted and then move up the neck a little bit as well. So the part that I'm playing is as follows. For the G sharp minor, I'm playing the 13th fret on the G string, the 12th on the B string, and the 11th on the high E string. For the E, I'm playing the 13th fret on the G string, and then the 12th fret on the B, and the 12th on the high E. For the B, I'm playing the 11th fret on the G, the 12th fret on the B, and the 11th fret on the E. And then for the F sharp, I'm playing the 11th on the G string, the 11th on the B string, and the 9th on the E string. And it will go like this. to thicken that out a little bit, I use a little bit of compression. So with the compression it will sound like this. And then I add in a little bit of delay too. I'm using the same delay as before, it's the 2 Boss digital delays. So all in all it will sound like this. Also for this part I'm using the middle pickup. So this is how our band plays Solution by Hillsong United in a live environment.